Welcome, everybody, to Pasadena and the majestic Rose Bowl, one of the unique settings in all of sport. This year's Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, is a crucial part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. It's been a tremendous college football playoff so far, and it's down to this, the semifinals. Which team will head on to the national championship game? We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out to the 15.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback still with the football. Football knocked loose in the backfield. It's a turnover. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
He's brought down.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets made on the out route. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Ohio State. Wow, what a play. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Here comes a first down pass attempt. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Third and long. If this defense gets a third sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football,
so here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. But let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's what Notre Dame's looking to get back to consistently, is being able to complement what they can do by running the football and to have a quarterback that can drop back and make the throw like this and keep the sticks moving and keep his offense out of harm's way.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it again. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Now it's second down here. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He knocks this one right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Escapes the sack. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Notre Dame.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And now another deep ball here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They're going to run it here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. This time it's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Who was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
First down here for this offense. Here comes a handoff. He's brought down out at the 46. Will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And now the running back's got it again. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. We're on down, so you're in the late stages of this game. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Guys looking to run some tempo here. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. To the air, it's Hart. Pass caught. Brought down after the catch, but the gain moves the ball to the 30. Fresh. He's after that 1st down completion.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his...
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He's got some room and some blockers here. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to float this one to the right side. He's got it out of the 25. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense really clicking. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And the clock winding down. They'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Notre Dame. They jump in front here in the fourth.
I've been watching.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.